Hi, my name is Veronica Nyhan and I'm here at the National Tillage Conference talking to Vijaya Bhaskar, who has just finished giving his presentation about grassweed resistance in Irish tillage systems. And Vijay, it was not a good news story today, really concerning about the increase in grassweed resistance. What can farmers do on the ground to help combat this big problem that's growing and growing every year?
Yeah, I suppose, yes, it is. As we keep monitoring, the number of weeds developing resistance and the mode of action affected continue to increase. So I suppose the biosecurity is the most important measure. And if you don't have a grass weed, make sure that you stay away from grass weeds. And also, equally, the likes of cultural and non-chemical IPM practices are so critical to combat the problem.
And even drastic action might be necessary?
100%. Depending on if you have the likes of blackgrass and Italian ryegrass, don't assume that there is an herbicide option. You have to take a drastic measure even when the population levels are low. It could be a crop destruction or as simple as unroguing or taking the crop for silage or even putting the field in grass. All measures are critical.
And your colleague Charlotte Morgan also looked specifically at the blackgrass population in this country. What was the findings there?
So what Charlotte did, Charlotte data showed is a simple PCA, but the message is very clear. When we put the DNA fingerprints of Irish population together with the UK and compare it with the continental European population, we see we see they sit very closely and align well with the UK population. So suggesting that genetically Irish populations are more similar to UK blackgrass populations. I suppose if you put other evidences in terms of anecdotal or historical evidences, it all summarizes that we are dealing with an introduced problem.
Okay, thanks Vijay.
Thanks.
If you want to learn a little bit more about Vijay's presentation and some of the other presentations delivered today, go to the Teagasc website at www.teagasc.ie.